Hello, 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 my friends, and welcome back to another episode of. And we, of course, are Farm Simulator 25, and we are on a rolling meadow, and we are on a PS5. Now, what the heck are we up to today? Oh, let me tell you what, have I got something special for you guys today. I've been planning this for a little bit, and I've been humming and hawing, because it's going to be expensive. I mean, it's going to be close to $1 million expensive. But I think at the end it's going to be worth it because the payout down the road will be, you know, well, the cliche is tenfold. I don't know if it would be all of that, but it will certainly triple. That's for dang sure. So what we're going to do first, I'm just going to load up on some sunflowers because I want to get them down to the oil factory. We'll just let that keep filling. Like it'll fill while I'm gone. See, it's still filling, right? Even though I'm not in the tractor. So while it's doing that, rather than sitting there contemplating my navel, we'll get this little bugger down. But first, while I'm thinking on it, bear with, I just had a bit of a brain fart there. One of those eureka moments where, hey, this thing's empty. Maybe we should put something in it so it's ready to go for next time. Just a thought. Just throwing that out there. Just saying. Oh, so how are you guys? I hope this finds you well. I truly do. I hope this finds you with love and balance in your life. And as y'all can tell by my voice, we are back amongst the living. Man, that kicked the snot out of me for like a good week there. I was just wowzers. But then I'm like that when I get any kind of a respiratory flu and colds or whatever, because of the emphysema, it just settles right in on the lungs, eh? So anyway, that ain't no biggie. Like I said before, and I'll say it again, man, you gotta kill me before I die. In the words of Yellowbeard, we are never so much more dangerous as we are when we are dead. If you haven't seen Yellowbeard, do yourself a solid. It's a great one, man. Monty Python, of course. But, yeah, so leave us head over to the oil factory here and get that done. And then, like I say, I got a surprise for you today, kiddies. So, do yourself a favor. Go get yourself a coffee or your favorite beverage, whatever. And, a bowl of, well, if you're me, something 420 friendly. If not, well, a bowl of rice, whatever blows your hair back, but make yourself comfortable because I've got a treat for you. Okay, so just checking on the setup, make sure the canola and the sunflowers are set up to go. I still got to get the canola over here, obviously, but yeah. Okay, so let's go and sell some of this stuff, and let's just see what we make, shall we? All right, I'll be right back. So you can see the difference, eh? Just sunflowers, between sunflowers and hay, and then between harvest and livestock. But yeah, so we've come away with a tidy sum. We're just shy of 800,000. I hoping that's going to be enough to get done what I want to do. If not, I mean, there's always the bank. We can always go back and borrow. It's just I've only just got out from underneath that burden, and got the bank paid off there. 2 months back, I guess, in game. Obviously, 2 months back and whatnot. So we will see. We will see. But hopefully, I can keep it within budget. If I figure around 800,000 or whatever, we can see what we can do and like that. Just bear with here. I got to take my time on the outside because, well, you don't want to be all over the place. I mean, some things can be fixed, but then sometimes you do stuff that you can't fix, and or when you go to fix it, you make it worse. That's why I like always in these games. I always turn off the autosave right away, and then save before you're going to do any changes topographically or any kind of building changes. Save first, because trust me, I learned the hard way, and it'll save you a world of hurt. And it's nice to be able to do something. Go, yeah, I like that, but I'd like to do just something slightly. So, and then you can go back in and tweak it, like that. So it always pays to save first, no matter what. Save, 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 save. Okay, so remember I was telling you about the shrooms. Well, these are the mushroom greenhouses, and these I will automate, and they will grow and they will sell directly to the market for me. Passive income, if you will. Literally, the only thing I have to do to these greenhouses is supply water. Everything else is done and whatnot. Now you can have a choice inside these if you want to do it with fertilizer and seed and water, or do you want to do it with just water? Now with just water, clearly you're going to get a slightly less robust harvest, if you will, but it's automated, and I got 5 of the things made. I mean, easy money, man. And of course, we'll set them both up. We got the I always forget how to say it, Eniko, Eniko, Eniko mushrooms, and then we got the oyster mushrooms and whatnot, and they're both hot sellers. Okay, and now we're going to put in our other greenhouses, our veggie greenhouses, and we'll diversify up in those and get them up and automated, and I'll put them on automatic for the now. Now down the road, I'm trying to debate. And maybe you guys can help me out with this. For realism-ish, I mean, okay, it's a game, yes, but should I be using the auto load trailer like I've been doing, or should I be doing a proper old school, get the forklift out and load the pallets the way it should be done? Now, it makes it a little long in the tooth for you guys because it takes a while, but I mean, there's cutscenes, right? So I'm toying with that. I'm thinking like, let's, do it old school. We'll get the tow motor set up and we'll get a loading station set up and, go that route. But further now, till I get rocking and rolling, because I'm still, trying to get my feet under me here. So further now, we'll automate all this stuff and then we'll revisit that idea down the road. But first off, we need to get them working because I've still, creating fields and like that and like that and like that. Now, these are open air gardens. And again, I can automate these, which is nice. And you have a lot more diversity in what you can grow in these as opposed to the other 2 greenhouses. On these ones here, I mean, you can do pretty much anything you can grow out in the fields, you can grow in here and then some, man. So we're not at a loss for things to sell, and that's cool. So yeah, just bear with, and we're going to kind of wiggle waggle. I just trying to get a little bit of a kind of a square going with the tree in the center, if you will. And then what we'll do is once we get these placed and whatnot, we'll come back and we'll start playing with the topography, and I'm going to change the landscape here, and I'm going to put in, the trees and the shrubs and all that good kind of stuff. And I think today is the day for the machine shop. I found one that I really, really freaking like, man. It is really nice. So we're going to purchase that. It's going to be expensive, but it's something I want, and I think at the end of the day, it is worth the investment. I mean, not only is it aesthetically pleasing and runs well with the game, but it's utilitarian wise. I can go inside it, I can work out of the weather, blah, blah, blah. You'll see what I mean. There's no sense me preaching the future to you. We ain't there yet. That's what, I had an instructor when I was doing dopai for a couple of years when I was in the military, way back in the 70s and whatnot. But my instructor there, he was always, words of wisdom, because I'm quite a hyper and like that kind of guy and like that. And I'm always, well, what about what like that? What about like that? And he goes, you know what? You got to stop with all the worrying. He says, the only thing that worrying does is takes away your peace of today. Is the problem with most people today is you got one leg in yesterday, you got one leg in tomorrow, and you're urinating all over the moment. Get a grip. And it took me a while, because at first, like, yeah, whatever. I mean, you got to think about the past. Come on, you can't just ignore it. Well, you got to think about the future. You got to have a plan. You got to be. Yes, he does. But while you're doing that, remember to be in the moment. Live in the moment. Plan for the future. Accept the mistakes of your past. Learn from them. They're life lessons, not a life sentence. Okay, guys? We all make mistakes. You're not perfect? Hey, guess what? Neither am I. Ain't nobody is. Don't let them pretend they are, man. But yeah, I always think about that. One leg on yesterday and one leg on tomorrow, and urinating all over the moment. And man, that hits home, But anyway, as I say, we're going to putter around here and like that. So as not to test your hearing too much, I think what I'm going to do is speed this up just a little, and we'll turn on some tunes. And I am going to go and I'm going to sip on my coffee here and just sit back and chill. All right. See y'all in a little bit. Okay, now we say the magic words. I love peanut butter sandwiches. And now we got to spin to speed it up. Are you ready? Come on, spin with me. Here we go. Oh, oh, hey, stop. No, you can stop spinning. No, I just needed you to spin to get us going. We're already going. No, stop spinning. Stop. Stop. Just sit down, grab your coffee. It's all good. I appreciate it. I salute your pucker. I'll tell you what. But it's okay. You can stop spinning now. All right. Let's go get some, shall we? Well, there we go, eh? Coming along. It's not quite the empty field it was moments ago. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm pretty pleased with it. I hope you guys are too. Like that, it's been great fun. I gotta say, expensive, but you got to spend a bit of money to make some money. I guess it is what it is. But anyway, my friends, as you can tell by the music, we're gonna start wrapping this one up here. And like that, I think we accomplished a fair bit today, and I got more coming. I'm going to, behind where the tractor is, down by the water distribution, the little blue tank with the tractor on it there, yeah. I'm going to put a pond in behind that and fill my tanker truck from that, because filling it from the pond is way faster, I find, than the water tower that I've got there already. Like, don't get me wrong, the water towers are great because it's free, but if I build the pond, I get free water and it fills way fast. And when you're dealing with 200,000 liters, yeah, now. But anyway, guys, in the meantime and in between time, love and light, eh? Brightest blessings, my friends. Now, you know what to do next, right? Yeah, when you're done here, go tell somebody you love them, eh? Hey, they're going to feel great for hearing it. You're going to feel good for saying it. It's just 3 little words. All right, go be the rock stars you already are. I will see you in the funny papers. Okay, bye for now.